Hi, I'm Marilyn Trent, and I'm here with Teckla Rhoads. How are you today?
I'm great.
I just happened to be in the neighborhood, and I thought, what is Teckla up to? I mean, when you're not running around the world, solving all those problems, what happened with your story here and
Well,
your shoreline, your beautiful
my
shoreline
beautiful
in your
shoreline
backyard? What's
in my
going on?
backyard.
I'm not nosy. I just want to know what's going on in your backyard, okay, Teckla?
Okay, so a year ago, I brought in some engineers and didn't do it myself. I had professionals come in. I'm on a branch of the Clinton River here in my backyard, and we were starting to get a lot of erosion. It was starting to cause damage moving towards my fence line. Reroute the river, build up um, this amphitheater brick wall on the other side. And I was left with this barren piece of land that I was looking at and thought, well, I could mow it, or I could call my friend Marilyn and show her the pictures, which I did last fall.
That's right.
And I asked you, is there anything I can do with this? Because I really thought that this was a perfect opportunity and a perfect environment to give the land back to nature and give it to the animals, give it to the pollinators. And so that's how we hooked up. And so this spring, we started the project of designing and working, and this is what we've got.
Yes, and this is what we call shoreline restoration. That
Shoreline restoration.
we have a plan for that.
Exactly.
We have lots of
Well, and
plans
that's
for.
the bonus. I was just thinking a beautiful garden and to see it. And then in the course of the last few months, I have learned a lot. And I've learned the term shoreline restoration and, which plants stabilize the shore, which ones, grow in which area. And for me, at my seasoned age at this time, I am learning a lot, and it's really exciting. I'm very excited to see how it goes.
Well, learning new things keeps you young, I read.
Thank you. Good.
So it will
Let's keep
also
doing
make
that.
you younger. Not only will
Bonus, another bonus.
No, you'll just start aging backwards now.
Okay, good.
Okay. So I said, I need professional help too.
Right.
So guess who I called? Jennifer Ott from My Time Gardens, and I can't believe it. She's here. You must have known we were here talking about how great you did and are and what you're doing here.
Thank you. Thank you. It was a fun little project.
Yeah. So what you said was that you were going to breathe life into a project for chapter 2 because
Yes.
these rocks can only do so much, but they're
Yes.
doing a good job of
They're doing a
keeping
good job.
the yard from falling into the river. Yeah, so tell us a little bit about what you did first and what we're looking at now and sort of the in-between.
Yeah, so when I first came on site, Teckla and Marilyn were here and we walked through the property, and first of all, it was just a beautiful piece of property, and I loved the re-engineering of the branch of this area here. They did just such a great job, and I loved Tecla's vision of creating something for the pollinators, Marilyn's vision. And so, of course, because of all of this engineering done, we want to make sure we hold that bank. And so the first thing was to dig into my plants and say, who are my sturdy root growers and the ones that would help us mitigate that erosion at the bank's edge.
So could you just give us some highlights about some of these plants? I see what I see is some Joe Pye, of course, the swamp milkweed.
Yes.
I see some iris that love the water. Yeah, I see some yarrow over there. And all of this was just planted yesterday by a team of people. How many feet is this? Give us a little.
This is about 2,000 square foot is kind of what I was estimating. And we started at 7 in the morning and we were done by 2. And it was quite phenomenal. I do not have the number of plugs that went in here, but we filled it.
Hundreds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's hundreds because I
Yeah.
was here when I saw the delivery and there were quite a few flats. They're plugs.
Yep, they're plugs.
And so they have a better chance of growing and growing faster because the roots have already been established in these plug containers.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah. So how many people came to?
So we had about 6 people.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And contractors that I've worked with before. And then we called in a few extra friends because we knew we wanted to try and get it all done in one day. And so the old team from My Time Gardens and Red Chair Gardens was one of them. So yeah, it was a great day.
Great. Well, you know what? We can't wait to see how this garden grows.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Me too.
yeah. So thank you
Thank
for
you.
joining us and explaining what you're doing, but
Yeah.
you're not done. It is not complete. This is another step.
Just beginning now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So in all your projects, what do you find exciting about this one?
I mean, I love working near the river. I grew up in northern Michigan in Traverse City, and so water is a very important resource in my life. And so down here in southeast Michigan, the Clinton River is one of our main water sources, and I think it's really important. I think it's super phenomenal that Tekla's invested in making sure that this is keep the river clean. All of these plants will help filter, it'll help reduce that erosion. And so this will just be a better river because of this space that we've created here today.
Doing this for nature, because these are private property owners,
Yeah.
and it does take a commitment and an understanding of how what do you do to give back to nature. I've had so many people that need to be educated on, they don't even on any of this, like they think grass all the way down to the shoreline, that's taking care of things. It's pretty, it's short, it's green, you know.
It's easy to manage.
Easy to manage, but
unquote,
that is totally the opposite of the of what you should be doing. Nature never intended that.
Right.
And so yes, that's a whole nother segment. Maybe with a glass of wine, and you know, the videographer is here like, wait a minute, you guys, it's an hour now and you're talking about how grass does not work to the edge of a shore. So anyway, thank you so much.
Oh,
thank
you're
you
welcome. Thank you,
everything,
Marilyn.
It's been a great partnership.
It has
with
been.
you and us working on this for Teckla Rhoads.
All around.
Happy you ladies came to see us today. And when I say us, I mean the community of plants here and myself. I'm so excited. I know that this was just the first day, with just starting a long journey. So I want to invite you back whenever you want to come. You are always welcome to come and check up and see how we're doing, how everything's growing, and we can share that and you know, let everybody see how this is going to progress. You know, Jennifer and I talked at the very beginning that the first year with a garden, we can see in our minds a vision of how it's going to be in a year or two, but it's going to take some time. And that's really one of the fun parts of this project, is to watch that and watch them all take root and start to perk up and thrive. But then, you know, in the spring, see what we got. And next year at this time, it's going to be totally different. And making sure that this garden is naturally purposeful, so that, you know, Jennifer's a great garden designer, and I know you have a vision of how it's going to look. And I trust that 100%, but I also know it's nature and it's going to change and move. And some things are going to maybe want to move around, or some things are going to really thrive. So it's going to be an ongoing conversation. And that's what I'm excited about.
Wow. You know, we'll be back.
Good.
I'm going to count on it.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.